if we can do it, you can too. So we started in February, I've got to do the maths now, February 22.
With offering short breaks. They were very planned, and the children were already in care, the young people were in care.
So we've seen probably 40 or 50 children come through our doors over the last 2.5 years.
The children that come to stay with us in our care, they gain an understanding how another family lives, that the way that they've experienced an upbringing isn't the only way.
There's been some real surprises. I think when we started, I was quite nervous about certain things. So you were a primary school teacher, so you were fine with that age range, and I was fairly familiar with that age range too, and I was worried maybe about teenagers. But actually, some of the fun we've had with the teens has been fantastic, and I'm almost now happier with teens and working with them.
Yes, I'd echo that. I thought I wanted to do babies, and we have had some babies. The youngest child we've had has been 5 weeks, but we've also gone right through to 16, and we will have more teenagers now. And that fear actually was really misplaced. Teenagers are great. They're just misrepresented, I think. And they come in and they might be a bit nervous, but if you can get over that sort of teenage anxiety, that reserve, and just let them be, they will blossom. And they are great fun.
It's really interesting however much training you do, there's so much more to learn, and pretty much every time a child walks through the door you learn something new or try a new technique or something like that. It's just really interesting and challenging.
We had a fantastic social worker who trained us and saw us through. Really, really good, really supportive, and we're absolutely amazed. We didn't know quite what it involved and how many different sorts of fostering there were. And I don't think we've ended up doing perhaps what we had in mind at the start at all, because we weren't really aware of all the other sorts of fostering.
No, so we didn't have a clue, did we, when we were training about, for example, unaccompanied asylum seekers and things like that. So they were really, really interesting to get involved with helping those guys out. We've had 4 or 5 unaccompanied asylum seekers, haven't we, visit, which was something we were completely ignorant of when we started. So that was interesting.
And we've really enjoyed it. We've enjoyed the variety of the different sorts of fostering that we've undertaken so far. It's a journey and it's a process, and everybody is a little piece of that young person's journey. Or we each give a little bit of the puzzle in their life, and you just have to hope that your bit, will be a good puzzle piece, and that eventually all these pieces will fit together to help that person come to a wholeness, if you like, at the end of it, that when they eventually leave care, they'll be in a position to be able to do that in a positive way and make a good life ahead for them.